This is a southwestern Kentucky storm spotters severe weather update. And now here is Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters Chief, Damon Claude.
And good morning, everyone. I'm SWKSS Chief Damon Claude, and this is a severe weather update for today, March the 14th, 2026. Looking at a possible significant severe weather event to take place tomorrow, Sunday, March the 15th, 2026. Pretty significant event shaping up. Looks like a widespread damaging wind threat, widespread damaging wind damage, possible likely with this. We've gone ahead and issued the first severe weather alert of 2026. So let's go ahead and jump into the update. A lot to unpack here. I'm going to do a short update this morning. I will do it live at some point today on your Saturday. And then we'll also have an update to that text severe weather alert post as well. That'll be updated as well during the day today and through tomorrow. As I said, the first severe weather alert of 2026 has been issued from SWKSS. That goes into effect at 12 p.m. on Sunday and runs through 12 a.m. on Monday, March the 16th. SWKSS severe weather alert means a potentially dangerous and significant and/or life-threatening severe weather event is possible or likely, and there could be a serious danger to life and/or property. Keep a close watch on our main Facebook page, other media outlets, and have a NOAA weather radio nearby to keep up to date on rapidly changing weather conditions. All right, as that reads, it should be taken very seriously. If we get this widespread damaging wind threat, that could be, we're looking at hurricane force wind gust here when it comes through. So, widespread damage, widespread power outages, unfortunately, would be in play. And the bad part about that is once this moves through, it is going to get cold, and it's going to get cold very quickly. We're going to have snow showers on the back side of this going into Monday morning. So those of you that are stuck without power, it's going to be a serious problem going into Monday morning. So day 2 convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center is still keeping that level 3 enhanced risk of the entire SWKSS region. I would not be surprised to see this upgraded. Whether or not they do or not, the impacts are going to be the same. I think we're pretty locked in on the forecast now for the impact of this. If it's upgraded, it is going to be for a technical upgrade, I think. But as far as the impact goes of what you're going to feel with this system, I think we're pretty locked in that we're going to see some damaging winds and the possibility of tornadoes. Day 2 outlook for the tornado risk at a widespread 5% tornado risk with a hatched out area. So this is the new hatching that the Storm Prediction Center has brought up. It used to be this way when we're getting up in the higher levels. Now we have 3 levels of hatching for tornadoes. And we have 3 levels of hatching for damaging wind gust. So this is a new way that they're doing this, kind of show you the impacts of the system in a little more detail. This also helps us when we're going in and we're trying to make a decision on issuing an alert and all this stuff, areas that we're going to chase in, trying to pinpoint an area that we're going to focus on. And unfortunately, with this event, it's widespread in the entire region. So 5 percentile within a 25-mile given point for a tornado that is hatched out, meaning Could be EF1, EF2 tornadoes, so potentially some strong ones embedded in with this line. Or if we get additional instability on Sunday afternoon, we could get storms to develop ahead of this line. That would increase our tornado threat even more than what you're seeing on this map. So that is something we're going to have to watch very closely. I can tell you this: Sunday morning, Sunday late morning, and the afternoon, sun is not our friend. If sun does come out, it's going to make things that much worse. We don't need instability for this. We're going to have enough to cause our problems, but it's going to cause insult to injury if we get additional sunshine in the early morning and the mid to late afternoon on Sunday. Day 2 wind risk, 45% chance hatched out across much of our region. So if you're not in the 45%, you're in the 30% hatched out area. This is the level 1 hatching, so this would be winds in excess of 70 to near 80 mile an hour. So hurricane force wind gust, as I said, as this pushes across. And it's going to be a widespread event. This is going to be a squall line that pushes through. But as I said, if we get additional instability, more storms to form ahead of the line, that's going to increase our damaging wind threat ahead of the line. It's also going to increase our tornado threat ahead of the line. So, as I said, we do not want to see the sun come out at all Sunday. So I've updated this graphic. Hail, I should have backed this off even more. They've kind of backed off the hail threat, and I think we can too, unless we get additional instability. That's going to play a factor in that. So for this update, 1 to 1.5 inches hail cannot be ruled out. I'm not going to say that's likely, but it can't be ruled out. Damaging wind threat greater than 70 mile an hour. That's pretty much locked in right now. Tornado threat low, but not. Take this seriously. There is a possibility that we're going to see some tornadoes either embedded in this line or out ahead of it. So there will be a tornado threat. Don't think that there's not. I don't see a tornado outbreak per se right now. Impacts are going to be the same. We're going to have wind damage. We're going to have possible damage from tornadoes. Some of those are going to have to be determined by the National Weather Service after this event to figure out what exactly happened at a certain location. But, widespread damaging winds are going to make that kind of hard. But the National Weather Service can do that. They come out and they give these detailed inspections of the areas and surveys, and they determine what took place. So forecast confidence, immediate or moderate to high now, pretty locked in on it that this is going to take place. Risk levels that we think as of right now on this, I did back down the hail threat to a very low risk as of right now. Tornado threat, a medium, and damaging wind threat, pretty much to a high point at this point. Now, as I said, don't shoot the messenger. We've all gotten involved with these, nice warm spring temperatures. It's going to come to an end for a few days after the storms. And on Monday, Sunday night into Monday, after these storms roll through, looking at a 20 to 30% chance of possibility of at least 1 inch of snow, of slushy snow, that would fall across the region. We'll see how that plays out. Could be more, could be less. But models are not handling it very well as they're trying to handle this severe weather aspect ahead of it. So we'll dig more into that when we need to, but focus on the severe weather threat as of right now. And that's all we have for your severe weather update this morning. Again, we'll have a live update at some point during the day today. Also look for updates as far as that text update on the severe weather alert number 1, as we'll be updating that as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, stay weather aware, and we'll catch you on the next one. With severe weather is forecasted for the SWKSS region, turn to SWKSS. from our live reports out in the field by SWKSS trained weather spotters on Facebook Lives, to our new Facebook live streams using Radar Omega, tracking storms down to the street level and giving you the information you need to know when you need it, to our severe weather update videos uploaded to our social media days in advance of severe weather. Knowing the difference between watches and warnings, a severe weather watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including but not limited to tornadoes. While severe weather may not be happening, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions. Listen for later statements and possible warnings. For following media outlets, internet sources, or NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. If a tornado warning is issued for your area, take action. Move to a basement, lowest floor, or interior room away from doors and windows. Use a mattress or pillow to cover your head and neck area. Kneel on your knees. Put your head down using both arms and hands to cover your head and neck area. This should also be done in an interior room and lowest floor of the building, kneeling against an interior wall. Put as much as you can between you and the outside as possible. If you're in a mobile home, you should make plans ahead of time to take shelter in a nearby building before storms are in the area. If you're in a vehicle, take shelter in a nearby building. Do not try and outrun a tornado. If there is no building nearby, take shelter in a low-lying ditch. Cover your head and neck area. Never take cover under an overpass. A SWKSS severe weather alert means a significant and dangerous, life-threatening severe weather event is possible to likely, and there could be a high danger to life and or property. Keep a close watch on our main Facebook page, other media outlets, and NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. How can I be ready for severe weather to impact my region? Stay informed. Have a flashlight and batteries. First aid kit. Medicines and special needs are ready to take the shelter with you. Knowing where to go before the storm arrives. And having all devices charged and ready to go. SWKSS Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters covers 21 counties in western Kentucky. Before being prepared saves lives. SWKSS before, during, and after the storm. This has been a severe weather update from SWKSS. Did you like this content? If you have not already, please consider following us on our Facebook page and Instagram, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and share. This helps us continue to grow on our social media. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and have a great day. Please check back for severe weather updates on our Facebook page.